What's up, YouTube, and welcome to another edition of the Can of Toolbox. I'm your boy Razor's Ire, as always, and we're here in the Harley House, man, in the chill spot. Today's video is going to be on a little quick one on the Scorch torch. If any of you dabbers out there received Buddabox's March 710 box, you probably received this torch in your box. And it's, from what I understand, and from a few of my friends, Blue Devil and Coleon over at Grouch Nation, they're sponsored by Buddabox. I know for a fact that they have the same issue that I have with mine, which is, and if you look in there, no spark. Okay, and that's what happened with theirs. And yes, guys, I finally got my just due. I had been ragging on them about theirs breaking down on them, and lo and behold, maybe 2 or 3 months later, mine breaks down as well. So, haha, I guess the joke's on me. But the good thing is, these are great torches when the clicker still works. I love everything about them. Small, I mean, great flame, holds fuel well. All in all, great torch. But yeah, what happens is the igniter, which is in here, goes out, and I'm going to show you in this video pretty much how to take it apart and where to pull the igniter out at. And you can go down to your local hardware store and pick one up over in the grill accessories or whatever else like that is where you can find those, and you can normally get them pretty cheap. But I'm going to do a close-up up here on the workbench, and then, yeah, I'll show y'all how to do it, all right? All right, guys, we're back, and again, we're back with our Scorch torch, as you can see. And like I was saying, yeah, it's real simple to take apart. You got a screw here, a screw right here, screw up here, and a screw in here, as you can see. And this one right here, actually, the post that it screws into broke off, so the screw won't stay in there. And then you have a screw right here. All right. So let me get some of my tools out of the Can of Toolbox. One of my little nifty screwdrivers. Take it apart. Like I said, I've already taken the liberty to take this thing apart before. So, I mean, this is pretty much just me doing it again to show you guys how it all works. And like I said, the torch still works just as well without the igniter. You just have to have a open flame source to get it started. And be very, very careful of this one right here when you go to take it out, because I did yesterday, and yeah, just like that, you drop it. But this slides off. Set that there. This piece comes off, and as you can see right here, I don't know if you can see it very well, that's where it connects in this tube. This and the wire touch, which you'll be able to see better when I take it apart, touch and create the spark on there, which arcs off of here. And that's where your fuel comes out. Be careful you don't lose this spring. You are going to need that. And then your fuel switch, this just pops off. And we should be, there we go. Alright, now this is what it's going to look like inside. And this is your ignition wire right here, guys. It's clamped on by a ring. Just spin it around and boom. It's better to leave that on there than to fight with it. And again, like I said before, this right here is where your igniter is going to be. So you can pull this whole thing out, or you can leave it in, but I prefer to take it out. And that's what your torch pretty much looks like. What your torch pretty much looks like by itself. Guys, be careful. There is a metal plate right here that can possibly fall off. If it does, it just slides back up underneath that brass cylinder head right there. And here you go. You remove this, and boom. That is your ignition source right there. It's one of those electric lighters, like I said. And then all you do, you can take it down to your hardware store or whatever, find another one just like it. They do make them. And then when everything's all said and done, you come back, slide it in there. Make sure the wire wraps around the side right here. There is a groove that sticks out. Again, like I said, make sure that plate doesn't fall off like it just did on me. Hold that in place. Hold your wire in place. And this will slide back on just like that. And then take it. There you go. Now that we got that together, you're going to take this. Make sure the screws don't come out. Take this, slide this down. I forgot, like always. And then you're going to hold it in place and spin that ring so that it holds that wire. I'm probably doing a lot of this out of frame, guys. I'm sorry, I've got my camera turned around. There we go. There, finally. Now we got that wire back to where it needs to be. Take the other piece of your shell, put it on, and then again, you just tighten down your screws. And like I said, I haven't gone down and bought the replacement sparker for mine. I was just doing a quick video. So anybody that was interested could take theirs apart if they felt like it. Alright. Then remember, take your ring, spring ring, put that on. Make sure that this piece, that little wire that's sticking out of this, goes into here and it makes contact with the black wire. Make sure that there's a little piece sticking out and it can make contact. You'll take this ring, slide it back on, make sure your holes are lined up, and you will have to push down. That's what that ring was for. You have to push down, hold that in place while taking your little screw, which I just almost lost again. There we go. Pain in the ass, guys. I got these big fingers and there we go. Finally, success. That's screwed in place. Put your fuel lever back on, and like I said, if there was, the clicker was in there, it would work, but just to show you, now you see why I love this thing. And that's a nice gnarly flame all the way down. But like I said, quick video on how to take your Scorch torch apart. If you got the March 710 Buddabox, or if you just own one of the torches. Yeah, that's pretty much how it's done. So let me flip back to my other camera view. We're back, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry if some of that was out of view during that, guys. Like I said, it was I couldn't see. I had my camera flipped around so that I could zoom in a little bit better. Hoping you'd be able to see the smaller parts a lot easier. But again, I do apologize if any of it's out of frame, out of focus, or whatever. I hope that in some way this video might have helped you. I know that, like I said, my buddy Blue Devil over at Grouch Nation Green here, I'll be sure to leave a link for them, him and Coleon, down below. As always, big shout out to Fester Jester. Haven't talked to you in forever, brother. Glad to see some of the new videos out. And lastly, but not leastly, Weed Wipes or MileHigh Cleaner. I'd like to say what's up to those guys over there, Jim Barry and Greg as well. And then another Greg over at BeenStoned. Our boys over at BeenStoned. Yep, that's right. BeenStoned.com. Go check them out. Some dope gear. Get you some slaps like the one I just showed you. They just rolled out with some new slaps as well. Swing by, show them some love. Check them out on Massroots, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. They have a lot of their stuff posted on there. I'll be sure to leave a link for everybody down below. I hope everybody is having a great day. I know that my day is doing a lot better than yesterday, that's for sure. And yeah, guys, get out, get active, do something positive, do something good in your community today. Find a cause, find a movement, find something positive to do, whether it's helping your neighbor, picking up some trash, like the Red Nose Day that just passed. Yeah, find something positive to do, guys, whether it's spreading the word, just giving somebody a like on one of their posts or something like that. You never know, you might just make somebody's day by doing that. And we got enough hate and everything going around in the world, just like in Orlando, and my prayers and heart goes out to the ones that were lost, the ones that were injured, and the ones that possibly lost somebody. My heart goes out to all of them. And with that being said, guys, don't ever water yourself down, because they can't handle you at 100 proof. And stay lifted, but above all, stay true, guys. Peace.